I am continuing my reading. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a bit as I move along. So now we are reading 2 Nephi. This will be chapter 1, but this is a bit of a long chapter, so I'm going to read it in 2 videos. We will read the first 15 verses, and then we'll read the second half of the chapter in the next video. So here we go. Lehi prophesies of a land of liberty. His seed shall be scattered and smitten if they reject the Holy One of Israel. He exhorts his sons to put on the armor of righteousness. And now it came to pass that after I, Nephi, had made an end of teaching my brethren, our father Lehi also spake many things unto them, and rehearsed unto them how great things the Lord had done for them in bringing them out of the land of Jerusalem. And he spake unto them concerning their rebellions upon the waters, and the mercies of God in sparing their lives, that they were not swallowed up in the sea. And he also spake unto them concerning the land of promise, which they had obtained, how merciful the Lord had been in warning us that we should flee out of the land of Jerusalem. For behold, said he, I have seen a vision, in which I know that Jerusalem is destroyed, and had we remained in Jerusalem, we should have perished. But, he said, notwithstanding our afflictions, we have obtained a land of promise, a land which is choice above all other lands, a land which the Lord God hath covenanted with me should be a land for the inheritance of my seed. Yea, the Lord hath covenanted this land unto me, and to my children forever, and also all those who should be led out of the other countries by the hand of the Lord. Wherefore I, Lehi, prophesy according to the workings of the Spirit which is in me, that there shall none come into this land, save they shall be brought by the hand of the Lord. Wherefore this land is consecrated unto him whom he shall bring. And if it so be that they shall serve him according to the commandments which he hath given, it shall be a land of liberty unto them. Wherefore they shall never be brought down into captivity. If so, it shall be because of iniquity. For if iniquity shall abound, cursed shall be the land for their sakes. But unto the righteous it shall be blessed forever. And behold, it is wisdom that this land should be kept as yet from the knowledge of other nations. For behold, many nations would overrun the land, that there would be no place for an inheritance. Wherefore I, Lehi, have obtained a promise, that inasmuch as those whom the Lord God shall bring out of the land of Jerusalem shall keep his commandments, they shall prosper upon the face of the land, and they shall be kept from all other nations, that they may possess this land unto themselves. And if it so be that they shall keep his commandments, they shall be blessed upon the face of this land. And there shall be none to molest them, nor to take away the land of their inheritance, and they shall dwell safely forever. But behold, when the time cometh that they shall dwindle in unbelief, after they have received so great blessings from the hand of the Lord, having a knowledge of the creation of the earth and all men, knowing the great and marvelous works of the Lord from the creation of the world, having power given them to do all things by faith, having all the commandments from the beginning, and having been brought by his infinite goodness into this precious land of promise. Behold, I say, if the day shall come that they will reject the Holy One of Israel, the true Messiah, their Redeemer and their God, behold, the judgments of him that is just shall rest upon them. Yea, he will bring other nations unto them, and he will give unto them power, and he will take away from them the lands of their possessions, and he will cause them to be scattered and smitten. Yea, as one generation passeth to another, there shall be bloodshed, and great visitations among them. Wherefore, my sons, I would that ye would remember, yea, I would that ye would hearken unto my words. Oh, that ye would awake from a deep sleep, yea, even from the sleep of hell, and shake off the awful chains by which ye are bound, which are the chains which bind the children of men, that they are carried away captive down to the eternal gulf of misery and woe. Awake, and arise from the dust, and hear the words of a trembling parent, whose limbs ye must soon lay down in the cold and silent grave, from whence no traveler can return. A few more days, and I go the way of all the earth. But behold, the Lord hath redeemed my soul from hell. I have beheld his glory, and I am encircled about eternally in the arms of his love. This is a great prophecy for our day. Those who came out of Jerusalem, he's talking about first, those who came out of Jerusalem, that means him, his family, Ishmael's family, Zoram, all those who came out of Jerusalem. If they keep the commandments, they will prosper. But when they stop keeping the commandments, God will bring other nations, and they will be scattered, and these other nations will take the land and gain it for their inheritance. This is the Europeans coming in. And it will be a land of liberty. There's very few places in the history of the world that had any real freedom. Israel had it when they first became a nation back in the days of the judges and in the early reign of the kings, but they lost it. America has it to some extent, although we are currently losing it. The only way to have true freedom is to follow the commandments of God. Once we go against the commandments of God, there is no freedom. There is no liberty. But we are held captive. We are in bondage. And I do love the awake from the dust. And this is Lehi saying, I'm about to die. It's not long before I'm going to die. But I know that I'm safe. I'm encircled in the arms of the love of God. So he knows he's safe, but he's worried for his sons. Now we'll finish this chapter in the next video. And this will be the beginning of a message directly to his sons. Up to this point, he's been talking more or less about what will happen on this continent, in the Americas. But we're going to get more directly addressing his sons in the next half. So we'll see you there.